This is Croft, venue for round 6 of the Mini Miglia Challenge.
And it is James Hall who takes his pole position on the grid. James Hall second in the championship. He trails Bill Solis by 7 points, so he needs a result today. But certainly needs a result ahead of this man. It is Bill Solis leading the championship. Number 83 on row 2 is Colin Peacock. He is in 6th place in the standings. So let's check out how they line up for this Mini Miglia Championship race. James Hall and Bill Solis on row 1. Colin Peacock, Kelly Rogers, who's 5th in the overall standings. They're on row 2. Ralph Saunders and Mark Sims on row 3. Paul Woodbridge and Tony LeMay, they are on row 4. Making up row 5, Gordon Peacock and Paul Simmons. Row 6, Phil Lee and Steve Whiteley. And then it's Philip Dale and Paul Baird on row 7. We'll wait for the lights to go out. Away they go. Oh, great start by Solis. James Hall seemed to miss the lights going, seemed to hesitate, so it is going to be Solis that leads, and what a lead it is as they go into Clairvaux. Bill Solis 7 points better off than Hall in the championship, and about 4 or 5 car distances ahead of him as they go around Clairvaux. But Hall is getting the power on now, making that 1300 engine work as they go down into the chicane. So James Hall's got the power on now. He's woken up. Number 7, that's Ralph Saunders coming through in 5th place. We come down to Tower for the first time. Solis, then it's James Hall. Solis lifting the right rear to get around Tower. Really quick corner, like many of them here at Croft, in fact. Here is the battle for 3rd, 83 and 2, Colin Peacock and Kelly Rogers. Kelly Rogers already has 1 victory to his name this year. That was at Castle Coo. Started strongly in the championship, and he started strongly in this race as well. Kelly Rogers, car number 2, he's in 4th. But it's a 4-way fight at the front as they weave all over the track. And James Hall trying to find his way through on Bill Solis. Not going to happen here on this occasion, but he's sizing him up, so expect a move, and possibly Colin Peacock. He too trying to get close as they go into the hairpin for the first time. It's going to be Solis who exits in 1st, Hall 2nd, Peacock 3rd, Rogers in 4th. Over the line they go. Maybe this time into Tower. Maybe not for James Hall. Very wide. Gets the power on now, trying to get some good corner exit speed. Right on Solis's case. In fact, James Hall yet to win a race, a Mini Miglia race this season. He's been the bridesmaid on so many occasions. Bill Solis has 4 victories to his name. James Hall trying everything he can to rectify that situation, looking for his first win. Here we go again. Now, James Hall goes very, very wide as they go into Tower. Bill Solis holds the line. James Hall trying to get as much speed as he can to try and rocket himself out of the corner. Well, Bill Solis is very much the man in form. 4 wins on the bounce. Wins at Spa, Silverstone, and 2 at Brands Hatch in the last round. He's looking for 5, but James Hall trying to find every bit of available track that can maybe get him to propel himself past Bill Solis. But Bill Solis defending the line, and there's a heck of a battle going on for 3rd place as well. And it is going to be Kelly Rogers who goes through on Colin Peacock. So Kelly Rogers goes 3rd, but Peacock retaliates. 28 is Phil Lee. Solis still managing to maintain that advantage he has over James Hall. James Hall really looking to rocket himself through again. Well, James Hall, you certainly can't fault him for trying. Maybe this time Solis goes a bit wider into Tower. Hall trying that one again. Trying to keep the power on as much as he can, not go too tight. 33 is Paul Baird. Here comes James Hall again, trying to attack Bill Solis. Solis has been racing minis for as long as anyone can remember. And Solis just not giving up. Almost a perfect drive from him. But looks like Kelly Rogers could be coming to join in the fun and games at the front. He seems to be breaking away from Colin Peacock. But James Hall might not just have Bill Solis to think about in a moment. He may also have this man, car number 2, Kelly Rogers, to contend with as they come into the hairpin. We look down towards the front 2. 42 up the inside, but then again, maybe not. On number 18, Philip Dale. 42 is Paul Simmons, and 17 getting involved as well. That's Steve Whiteley. Well, I think Bill Solis has cottoned on to James Hall's manoeuvre because he's now going into tower just as wide as Hall is as well. Where will James Hall try and make his move? Could it be now as we exit Bar Croft and go into Sunny? James Hall, a man who qualified quickest. He put the quickest lap in qualifying. He's trying to find his way through on Bill Solis. Well, Bill Solis, he's a wily old character, been doing this game for many years. Mini 7 national champion in 1990 and 91, Mini Miglia champion in 1997. And if he gets win number 5 with 3 rounds to go, it'd be a fair bet that he's going to take the 2006 title as well. But James Hall, he was Mini 7 champion in 2004, so he certainly is no fool. Here's the battle for 10th place. 42 is Paul Simmons. Here they come then. This time James Hall a lot closer, but also Kelly Rogers is now involved. Kelly Rogers trying to give James Hall something to think about. James Hall's got to be careful. He doesn't want to make a mistake in trying to get past Bill Solis that will allow Kelly Rogers to go through and snatch 2nd place. Oh, there we go. There we go. James Hall, who were just talking about the possibility of making a mistake, he seemed to, and it let Bill Solis away for a moment, but Hall's got the power back on. So too Kelly Rogers maintaining that speed to stay in 3rd place. Maybe this time, here comes Kelly Rogers, maybe. Oh, he's right on the back end now, and also the fact that those 3 have been scrapping, it's allowed Colin Peacock to become involved as well. So don't be surprised as they go around the hairpin that Colin Peacock could be leading this race in 1 or 2 corners' time. Here they come, though, down to Clervaux. Solis, Hall, Rogers, Peacock. Certainly Solis and Hall have got the power. Peacock trying to regain 3rd place. You never know, as I said before, he may get something even better than that. But so far it's been good, clean racing. Tower Bend. Hall goes, well, it goes much tighter this time. Solis on the brakes, really locking up. James Hall, well, he must be thinking, what has he got to do in this race to get through? Here we go again. James Hall tries to go up the inside. Solis hard on the brakes. Hall just no way through without making contact. James Hall weaving and trying to find a way through. And he's right on Solis's case now, literally touching his rear bumper. And also Kelly Rogers. Oh, Kelly Rogers trying to move, but maybe not. He's going to have to go wide to the hairpin. He's going to lose some speed around here. Bill Solis, he knows he's been in a fight today if he takes this checkered flag, which he does. So it is Bill Solis who wins. James Hall has to take 2nd.